Hey guys, welcome to my Be Mine V-Day makeup tutorial where you can use this for Valentine's Day or any romantic day. And yes, that's me, So Siobhan, lace front, face beat. But no, I really have curly, beautiful locks. I use pipe rods or pipe cleaners to get those curls. But let's get started. I'm using my Urban Decay Quench Fix, yes, to add moisture to my face while removing some of the oils from my skin. And then going with my Sephora Beauty Amplifier as a primer. It's important to make sure that you are smoothing out those pores so you can get a very smooth foundation application. So you want to rub it all in there. And then my buffing brush with my NARS Luminous Foundation, New Orleans in Dark #2. And I'm using a buffing brush because, and moving it in circles because I want to make sure that I get the airbrush look. So you want to make sure that you are buffing it into your skin. It's going to be amazeballs. So buff it into your skin, small circles, moving in an upward motion. And you want to get everywhere. You want to get into the edges. You want to get in your jawline because you want to make sure everything's blended so it doesn't look like you have a mask on. Very important, people, okay? Next, I'm adding my LA Girl Cosmetics Pro Concealer in Toffee. I usually use Toffee or Fawn. In this case, Toffee looks really light here because of the ring light. I mean, it is. It's a few shades lighter for my complexion, but I want to make sure that I'm getting rid of those dark circles and just kind of brightening my eyes. So that's why I go for a brighter color. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm using it going in my T-zone, under my eyes, forehead, as you can see. And then I'm using my sponge, my very wet sponge, to blend it all in. You want to make sure that you are doing small taps. You're not like wiping it, right? You're just tapping, making sure that you're blending it all in. Your arm should hurt. Your arm should hurt doing this, and your arm should hurt putting on your foundation and buffing into your skin. If it doesn't hurt, that means you didn't do it right. I'm just kidding. But no, it should really hurt. See, look. Tapping, tapping, tapping. And this is fast forward, guys. This it's slow motion. Like here. Yeah. It takes a lot. I slowed down, actually. I'm using a yellow corrector, same thing from LA Girl Cosmetics, because I want to brighten those areas on the corners of my eye and my cupid's bow, my chin, and etc. Just to give my face that oomph, right? That extra, like, you know, pow. So I'm just using a little bit in the areas that I already applied the concealer. And again, it's going to brighten my face just a little bit more. But don't worry, I'm going to add more color to my face so it doesn't look like I'm like ashy or, you know, extra bright. But this is just going to make my red lip pop even more. And my eyeshadow, everything just look clean. So, hence the yellow corrector. Just want to blend it all in with my buffing brush, making sure there aren't any harsh lines. Then I'm going with espresso, just to add a little bit of a contour to my nose, just a little bit. So I'm just going down the shaft of my nose, and I'm going to take my beauty blender sponge to kind of just blend everything in, making sure there aren't any harsh lines as well. Love it! Yeah, my arm hurts after this. Okay, then take my Benai Beige Suede. I usually use banana powder, but I ran out and didn't go to the store to get some. But I had the beige suede, so I used that instead, and I actually like it. It's not as bright as banana powder. It looks bright here because of the ring light, but I like it a lot. And the reason for this is so that you can prevent creasing under your eyes. It sets your concealer, and you want to leave it on for maybe about a minute or two while you focus on something else. And it just gives you that, like, again, that like flawless kind of airbrush look. Because you want to make sure you prevent creasing underneath your eyes, and it helps your makeup last longer. See? These eyebrows. Ugh, love the eyebrows. So you want to make sure you're brushing your eyebrows in upward motion so you can get the right shape. I'm using Salon Perfect Brow Pomade in dark brown in an angle brush. So typically I like to make sure that I start in the middle, framing the bottom part of my brow, working my way up. Yeah, see that? And then going on the top, framing the top part, filling in the rest. it's so important that you follow the shape of your brow, right? You don't want a harsh line at the beginning of your brow. You want to make sure that your brow is like a gradient, so it should get lighter towards the end. I mean darker towards the end, so light in the front, dark towards the end. You don't want that stark, like Sharpie looking brow. It's not cute. And then I'm cleaning my brow up and highlighting it. And this is the same concealer I use in my eyes underneath my brow, right? To clean it up and also highlight it at the same time. And I like to go a little bit in front of the brow. Yes, to clean it up. And then use my fingers to blend everything out so you don't see any harsh lines, but don't mess up what you just did. And then I'm using the foundation on the top part. So you want to use a color that is closer to your skin complexion on the top part of your brow to just clean it up, because you don't really want to highlight the top part of your brow. But yeah, use the foundation closer to your skin color on the top part. And then the highlighting one on the bottom part. Cleaning up those mistakes, because we do make them. And you want to make sure that you are blending everything, right? So use your fingers. See? Nice. Nice. I'm using Anastasia Contour Palette Medium Dark as my eyeshadow base. So I'm using it as a primer. I like using, you can use the eyeshadow primer if you want, but I like using this concealer because, or this palette because it's thick. And it's going to help my eyeshadow it's going to help my eyeshadow to stay on without creasing. So that's why I like using it. And I'm using my CoverGirl Queen Collection Ebony Bronzer. I love this. I use it all over my face. I use it mostly as, well, obviously bronzer, but as a transition color for my eyeshadows. I'm using the NARS Exhibit A. It's a red, you know, orangey color, and adding that as a transition color as well to give me a sultry, warm look to my eye. And then this Lorac Pro Gold palette. I love it. Absolutely love it. Using those 3 golds there. So I'm using the middle gold one. I should know the names of it, guys, but I don't. Just so it's gold, bronze, and more gold. I mean, you can use a gold that you like. Some people don't have the palette, so make it work for you. And then a dark brown on the edge there to kind of blend everything in. It's not really like a harsh crease, but it's not like this, you know, a soft crease like how I normally do it, because I really want you to see this gold. But I'm using a dark brown to kind of like warm everything up. Add a little, it gives you kind of like a sultry, smoky eye too when you use like a brown. So I am whisking away this beige suede powder. A lot of people have a problem with the powders because it makes themselves look ashy, so I'm going over it with a MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in Deep Dark just to add color back into my skin, because I don't want to look an ashy mess. So that definitely helps. Getting there. And then back with my CoverGirl. This time I'm adding it to my waterline, and this is going to give you that warm, sultry kind of, you know, smoky eye without the smoke. With sultry. Yeah, I love it. Loving it. And I'm using it to contour my nose as well. I love this color for, you know, women of color, because it's like it's a warm reddish brown, so it doesn't make you look, I don't know, just bring warmth into your face. I'm using that same dark brown that I used as eyeshadow to add a little bit more contour to my nose. And sometimes when it's a little bit heavy, you just go with your sponge and soften out the edges there. Yeah, but the whole point is to add like a, you know, a shadow. Going in with the lightest gold. You can't see because the bright spring lights. But I'm adding that to just the inner corner of my eye. Again, like I said, I want everything to look just nice and bright. And going with my CoverGirl Queen Collection again to add that contour. Yeah, all you need is that for contouring. Oh, and then some dark brown. Yes, blending it all in because you don't need harsh lines. And I'm using these. Okay, so these lashes. Oh my gosh, I've been through it. I've probably used it like 5 times already. But they're 2 lashes that I just glued together to create one larger lash. I usually don't wear lashes on a typical day. Maybe like if I'm trying to be fancy going out. But I usually just wear one. But for this video, I decided that I'm going to wear 2. So, and I love this little fan that I bought because it's easier to stick your lashes on while the lash glue is tacky versus just immediately putting it on your eye while it's wet. That's what I did with this eye, so it's not working. But you want to wait till the glue is a little tacky, so wait a couple of seconds before you actually try to apply it to your lash line. And using a tool like a tweezer, like that tool right there, helps too. Yeah, that fan is clutch. Going in with my Voluminous Mascara by Maybelline to blend my lashes with the false lashes. And I also use this for my bottom lashes as well. Again, it's going to add that smoky look without using black or anything. Like the mascara itself is just going to add dimension and that mysterious, sultry look to my eye. I love it. You're missing out if you're not using mascara on your bottom lashes. And again, Exhibit A, the blush that I use is my transition color, my eyeshadow. I'm using it as blush on my cheeks because that's really what it's meant for, but hey, being resourceful. And then my favorite, Naked Illuminates and Lits on my cheekbones, giving me that gold touch. Absolutely love it. I use this every day when I do my makeup, like if I do my makeup every day. But if I want to be a little extra like I do here, I want to use a little Laura Geller Gilded Honey. Oh, look at that pop, y'all. Yes, honey. I see you. I see you, so Siobhan. Y'all see that? Yes. That glimmer of hope. I'm feeling myself. Okay, so I do have beauty marks. So I cover them with my foundation, obviously. So I want to make sure that I put them back. I'm using Sephora Liquid Lip Liner in Noir Black, just so y'all know that I do have these beauty marks. It's so real, it's not fake. And I'm lining my entire lip with this Ben Nye lip liner in Fire Red. I love lining my lip before I put, especially when I'm using a color, because it prevents it from bleeding out and it helps it to last longer as well. And sometimes it also adds to the vibrant look of the color when you line your lip. Dragon Liquid Lip Matte. I love this red. I think it's, how do you pronounce that? Roger? I think that's how it is. But anyway, it's red. And yeah, I like this a lot because it doesn't make my lips feel dry or cracky or cracked versus cracked. Yeah, cracked. And it lasts long. Because I didn't have enough illuminating like highlights, I needed to add this Artist Couture and Illuminati. Yes, I called it Illuminati, guys. Yes, because this highlight wasn't enough. I needed to get more. Look at it. Oh, so Giovanni looks so cute. Y'all, that wasn't enough, so I needed to add this wig. Trying not to mess with the locks because they are cute. And I don't wear this wig out in public, but for videos and just to take pictures in. It's a lace front I got maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. If you can't tell, the color inspired the color for my locks. But I just wanted to add a little bit of glamour. You know, something different. Show you guys that I can transform. I'm versatile. But yes, once I fix this wig, comb it out, it came out just lovely. Check me out. Give them to a girl. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Check out my look. Happy Valentine's Day. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye.